To all Boosie fans, this is Miss Hatch. I want to tell you thank you. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your support. And I would like for you to go to BoosieJustice.com and also BoosieGear.com because I feel that it was a fair decision that was made. This will help him with his rehabilitation. And again, we thank you all. And don't forget to go to BoosieJustice.com or BoosieGear.com. And again, we thank everybody.
What's up, Heavy?
Nothing, ain't nothing but love, baby. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, what's going on up in there?
Oh, he looking good. He look good, Dan.
Yeah?
Yeah, 18 more months. Could have gave him 30, you know?
Right.
They let him go, though.
You all right, though, Heavy?
I'm good, man. I'm always been good.
Leader.
When you getting out of it?
Well, I mean, Torrance has been dealing with a drug problem for some time. He's been trying to get that under control, and he wants to get it under control. And he asked the judge himself, you heard his own voice, he said he'd like to get some treatment, some drug rehab, and work on that. I mean, there's been musicians for years, from Ray Charles to Mick Jagger, who have had problems with drugs. And he's going to go to rehab. The judge has requested the Department of Corrections help him get some treatment, and we are happy that we are dealing with that part of the case. Now that part's easy, you know what I mean? It's easy for a young man. It's not easy, but it's the right thing to do. Step up and say, look, I've got a drug problem, I'm going to deal with that. Now, these other charges are completely false, and so we've got to fight these to the bitter end.
Before you said Mr. Louding contacted your office recanting what he had said previously incriminating Mr. Hatch. Tell us about that.
Michael Louding has been writing letter after letter saying that he is not happy with his representation, that he lied to the police, he lied to the grand jury, that Torrance Hatch had absolutely nothing to do with his decision to kill Terry Boyd. In fact, he was under investigation for numerous homicides, which he did. The day he was arrested, he was threatening a young woman, saying that he was in fact going to kill her brother. I mean, he's got some issues, and the one issue that we know for a fact is that Torrance Hatch had nothing to do with this young man's poor decision. Okay, and I think that came out very, very clear today when you heard the detective tell you that he showed him a 6-person lineup, two of them. 2 6-person lineups, and he's showing a lineup that includes a person he's supposed to know very, very well. If you know somebody very, very well, you don't have to have a lineup. And then you add to that in both the lineups, the only person who's the same is Torrance Hatch. How on earth is that not suggested? I mean, even a kindergarten can figure out what's similar in both those pictures. And they say, well, the difference is because one's in color and one's in black and white. No, the difference is you've got 5 different people in each one, and you're asking him to pick which 2
I just knew the dude from coming around us, doing shows around us. Whatever he was going to do on his own time, I have no clue of that. Boosie have no clue. That's not our problem. He's not from South Baton Rouge, where we from, across the track. So he didn't grow up with us. We don't know him like that. Now, whatever he was going on his side of town and do, I don't know. All I know is he's coming forward right now saying he was coerced to say what he said. He was scared. He had never been in trouble. He lied. He done wrote letters to all the lawyers. He done told them to bring him to court so he could say it. He was scheduled to come in here today, but he didn't come because they didn't come bring him from the parish. All he trying to do is get up there and tell the truth. If y'all know Boosie did something, let him, if that's y'all witness, let him come to court.
And they only recorded
watch
a few minutes of their conversation. They've got plenty of film, they got plenty of discs, yet they choose to record just a small interview, and that's wrong. The equipment's there, the officers chose to record what they wanted to hear, and left the rest out. Hopefully we'll get the rest to you as soon as it's turned over to us. Prosecutors called this huge following intimidation tactics. What is your response to that?
Well, I mean, unless they're accusing you, Chris, of intimidating somebody, I mean, you come to every court hearing. There's a lot of people who come to every court hearing. Now, what's intimidation is for a district attorney to personally visit a 16, 17-year-old boy in jail, promising to give him something in exchange for false testimony. That's intimidation. I mean, if he wasn't intimidated, he wouldn't be writing letters to lawyers in New Orleans looking for help for someone to come here and represent him. You know, and then we ask, well, let him take a stand. Let him say what the truth is. The DA's office jumps up. They don't want any part of it. They don't want to allow him to make a record explaining that he lied. You know, he's 16, 17 years old. There's no parent in the room. He was arrested earlier that day. He doesn't give a statement till later on that night. What happened during all that time? And Mr. Regan just said, what happened during that time when the reporter was not on? You know, coercion. I mean, certainly they're willing to suggest something. They give you 2 different lineups with just one picture that's the same, Torrance's picture. That's improper. That's not a good investigation.
We offered to clear the courtroom if that was a concern of intimidation. And even after we agreed to that, they still wouldn't let him take the stand in front of a judge. And this judge is a no-nonsense judge. He's not going to permit anybody to intimidate a witness. And yet we weren't able to do it. It's frustrating. The DA has full access to this young man anytime they want, but we're not.
Okay, so he pled guilty on a drug charge. And what's he looking at now? Murder charge?
Yeah.
It's a murder charge?
Yeah.
How do you think he's going to fare out with that? What's the biggest problem he's got now? He said he got a written statement.
That's the problem. The biggest problem is that they need to let the guys tell the truth. They came and they lied. Now they saying that they lied. Let them tell the truth. All we want is justice done. Justice done so he could get straight on the plane and get from down here, period. Because it's like they behind time with these old laws and stuff. They know it don't go like that. They know it don't go like that.
As far as the loss of the community, you feel like Boosie is a loss of the community?
Yeah, big loss. If you link up with Boosie and us with the community, I guarantee you crime will stop. We don't mind hooking up with y'all. Hear the remote? We don't mind. Crime will stop. Miss Dana Cummins. We in programs. We'll bag y'all with anything. Just give him a chance. Y'all, the person y'all paying Boosie to be, he not. He not, man. He not. We done linked up with You Hate University. Everything about him positive. Boosie's daughter, she doing shows. Fuck. They gave Boosie 8 years. Why? I don't know. I can't really say that. I know Boosie innocent. I guess taking the 8 years is something that he have to do for to ensure that he'll get out. Because he's fighting for his life. He's not a bad person. Boosie, everything about him has been positive. Everybody make music. If you read music, everybody make music. Rihanna just made a video where she shot a dude in the head. Why she ain't in jail? Because they are entertainers. That's all he did. They entertainers.
Now, what happened with y'all in the courtroom?
They put us out the courtroom.
And what was the reason for that?
I don't know. I still don't know why we got put out. Got to be because we're here for the support Boosie. So, like, there is no evidence. Y'all filming everything else, film that. He innocent. Boosie not nobody that hurt nobody. He done helped everybody. He done made it. They need to link him up with the DA so he could help the community and stop the crime because they listen to Boosie. He ain't promoting crime. He can't, man, just help him. Help him, send him some help, send some help. He's innocent, y'all know he innocent. That's why y'all doing what y'all doing. But it's not gonna make him no better person or nothing, just help him out. Boosie done help all these families out. What about that? All the people he done help. Cancer patients, communities. His mama a teacher, he go there and do a check-in every week with different...
Talk about the positive.
Yeah, with different stuff, with different kids and stuff.
Giving away bikes.
Man, what about all that?
PlayStations.
We not hearing none of that, man. But free Boosie, God watching over everything. He got the last say so. Yeah.
Y'all can talk on this one.
I got something I want to say. Anytime you got the judge bluntly saying that he is the godfather of the district attorney's oldest child, I think you need to change that venue.
Minor setback for a major comeback.
Believe that.
Hurry up and buy it.
What's up, bro? Badass entertainment for life, man. My CEO coming home, free Boosie, bro. Niggas sick and tired of all this bullshit they going through, but like I say, it's a minor setback for a fucking major comeback. We got work in the streets, we steady working, bro. This what we do, man. You know, this what we do. We steady working.
Shout out to You Hate University, you heard? Shout out to Lance Silver, you know you my dog, you know.
Believe that. We going nationwide, you know, we going global, bro. It's an ENT movement, bro. Free Boosie movement, man. If y'all with this shit, get with it, man. We praying my dog come home like tomorrow.
Yeah,
you know,
believe that on some stuff.
It's always leave it, last belief, and Lord have mercy.
Right.
What you talking about? Everybody want to hear about the Lord. Free Boosie, baby. What's up, baby? Free Boosie. God bless him, baby.
Believe that.
It is what
How young in that?
It is what it is. Southside living dog. I'm the man who always say, have Lord have mercy on.
Right.
All right. Hey, let's see how you doing.
Hey, Dale. Dale, we just have so much joy and peace and we think it was fairly done. And God is good. And then we have our young star right here, who is Aviana Hatch. She's the daughter of a king.
This a kid. It's Aviana.
It's a bad.
My dad a king.
I'm all around the backside.
And my mama a queen. And I'm the princess. Haters! Nah. What y'all gon' do now? You hate. I'm the daughter of a king and a queen. So cute, so clean, high self-esteem. I'm the daughter of a king and a queen. I just went saw my daddy. He told me chase my dream. I'm the daughter of a king and a queen. So cute, so clean, high self-esteem. I'm the daughter of a king and a queen. I just went saw my daddy. He told me chase my dream. I'm having on a bad A. I'm a princess, so cute, so fresh. Hate on me, I know I'm blessed. Daddy, he a kingpin. Mama, she a bad chick. Make straight A, so I keep my grandma head. 3 brothers, 3 sisters, all of them love me. Go to school, fresh days, all the girls mug me. I've been across the world, I'm used to airplanes. My daddy told me go ahead, rap and do your thing. My name on my chain and my polo blue fresh. My cousin named the Tread and that boy about the mix. My mama, she a queen and she told me chase my dream. I know I look good, I got a high self-esteem. I'm the daughter of a king and a queen. So cute, so clean, high self-esteem. I'm the daughter of a king and a queen. I just went saw my daddy, he told me chase my dream. I'm the daughter of a king and a queen. So cute, so clean, high self-esteem. I'm the daughter of a king and a queen. I just went saw my daddy, he told me chase my dream. I got too many clothes, I don't know what to wear. Good heart like my daddy, I love the show. Hate on me, I don't care, you a hater, that's your job. I be on the rapping, I know they go with hating for. Daddy always spoil me, mama she be hard on me. But I don't send that back, cause neither she'll slaughter me. Nick, Jeezy, Rick Ross, Got V, and Pledge P. 10 years old and I can flow, you know there ain't no stopping me. All the boys smile at me, but I ain't got no time for boys. Trying to get my education, then be a superstar. Just left the mall, I got everything, you ain't know that's how we do it. Free my daddy Boosie. I'm the daughter of a king and a queen. So cute, so clean, high self-esteem. I'm the daughter of a king and a queen. I just went saw my daddy, he told me chase my dream. I'm the daughter of a king and a queen. So cute, so clean, high self-esteem. I'm the daughter of a king and a queen. I just went saw my daddy, he told me chase my dream. I'm a princess, my daddy's first child. I've been in every Six Flags, never went wild. I'm my brother's swagged out. All my sister's pretty. Miss riding with the king in the black Bentley. I love Beyonce. She my role model. I stay with Darion on. Me and my mama. Plus the track I rap. You know I love the phone. I been taking pictures, so you know I not cold. Not talk on a cam, so intelligent. I'm sophisticated. I know I'ma make it. I'm about to hit the mall. Stacks on deck. Daddy here a king, mama she a queen. What you expect? I'm the daughter of a king and a queen. So cute, so clean, high self-esteem. I'm the daughter of a king and a queen. I just went saw my daddy, he told me chase my dream. I'm a princess, my daddy's first child. My daddy's first child. My daddy's first. I'm a princess. My daddy's first child. My daddy's first child. My daddy's first child. I'm a princess.
Self-esteem to the roof.
Yes, sir.
I got my swag up.